This video will show you how to monetize your products and services on Litzapp. Litzapp's versatility allows you to monetize a wide range of businesses, including vacation rentals, skill hire, service or product subscriptions, equipment, item rentals, property rentals, and more. So what would be a use case for Litzapp? There are several use cases for Litzapp, in fact, more than one might think of. But an easy one would be vacation rentals. Some vacation rental hosts have guests who initially book through established platforms but later prefer to pay the host directly to avoid high fees. This arrangement initially seems beneficial for both parties. The guest avoids high platform fees and the host retains more of their earnings while keeping the guest. However, if an issue arises between the guest and the host wants the guest to leave, it might be more challenging for the host to remove the guest from the property compared to if the booking had been managed through the platform. This is where Litzapp comes in handy. The host can set up a recurring vacation rental payment on Litzapp's product page, allowing the guest to book with the host. On Litzapp, the host must attach a contract to the payment setup. For guidance on creating a contract, the host can simply download and customize a vacation rental template from Litzapp and attach it in PDF format to the payment setup. This approach achieves three things. 1. The host now has a document to refer to in the event of a dispute. 2. The guest benefits from low fees. 3. The recurring payment setup on Litzapp ensures that the host does not need to follow up with the guest about rebooking. The guest's stay will be automatically renewed at the end of their subscription cycle, whether it is monthly, fortnightly, weekly, daily, or any other duration. With these three benefits, the host now enjoys a more secure repeat business with the guest and greater peace of mind. Litzapp is also very useful in the freelance market, allowing service providers to secure their payments on a cyclical basis. Other service and product providers can also use Litzapp. For product page creation tutorial video, however, we are going to focus on vacation rentals. Please note that to create a product page on Litzapp, you need to have created a product monetizer account and it has to be approved. If you haven't created a product monetizer account, please refer to the Litzapp product monetizer application video, which can be searched on YouTube. If your account is yet to be approved, please give it a few hours to a maximum of 4 business days. If you have an approved product monetizer account, let's proceed with the lesson on how to monetize your products and services on Litzapp. Proceed to click the yellow Create button at the top. Then click Create Product Page. This opens the product page editor. The first step is to click the yellow Purchase button under Page Settings to configure the type of payment you want this product page to process. There are 2 main types of payments on a product page: single purchase and recurring purchase. In this video, we will focus on the recurring purchase type, which is the primary reason people use Litzapp. While single purchases can be found on almost any e-commerce platform, the recurring purchase system we will explore is unique to Litzapp, conceived and owned by Litzapp. Select the Recurring Purchase radio button, then click on the Preferred Purchase Duration drop-down list. This will display a variety of recurring purchase options available on Litzapp, along with their durations. Each option offers monthly, fortnightly, weekly, and daily durations. The types include hire, rental, and even subscription services. In this video, we will explore the vacation rental option. Let's choose monthly. Next is disallow booking interruption. To disallow booking interruption, you first need to understand just how important booking interruption may be to you, depending on how you want to use Litzapp. Booking interruption is a feature on Litzapp that allows a resource to be booked by multiple people whenever the resource is available on the calendar. This feature still maintains the automatic renewal of a booking or purchase at the end of the subscription cycle, unless a future booking interrupts the duration of an ongoing booking, in which case the current booking is automatically cancelled and will not renew after its subscription cycle ends. If booking interruption is enabled, then a booking may be automatically cancelled due to booking interruption. The booking interruption concept is conceived, designed, developed, and owned by Litzapp. Booking interruption is primarily influenced by the quantity field, which is enabled by the track quantity checkbox. If track quantity is not enabled, it allows for nearly an infinite number of bookings, meaning that booking interruption never comes into play. However, if track quantity is enabled and a specific number of items is entered in the quantity field, no new bookings can be started on a day when all the items, as specified by the quantity field, are booked. If you want a new booking to start on a day when all the items are booked, you will need to increase the number of items in the quantity field. Similarly, if you do not want any new bookings to be started on a certain day when almost all the items are booked, you will reduce the number of items in the quantity field, making it appear as if all the items have been booked. Finally, please note that if booking interruption is not enabled, it means that if one customer makes a booking on the product page, no other customer can make a booking on that product page unless the initial booking is cancelled. Additionally, it does not matter what start date the first customer chooses. No other customer will be able to make a booking on that page afterward. In such a scenario, the track quantity setting no longer applies because this purchase setting is intended for one customer and one item or one bundle of items. Disabling booking interruption is very useful if you want to dedicate a page to a particular customer whose constant renewal you do not want to be interrupted. With all of that said, let's enable booking interruption, tick track quantity, and enter 2 for inventory in the quantity field. For price, let's enter $6,000 for a month. You will notice a 50-cent service charge. The service charge is the fee that Litzapp charges for each purchase, and it is paid by the buyer. Since we chose monthly vacation rental, if there are gaps between 2 monthly bookings that are 29 days or shorter and do not allow for an entire month, 30 days of booking, shorter duration bookings would be useful to ensure there is no downtime between 2 monthly bookings. This is why you see short purchase durations on the screen. It allows for gaps of 29 days or shorter to be booked on a fortnightly, 14 days, weekly, 7 days, or daily, 1-day basis. Similarly, if we choose fortnightly as the preferred purchase duration, then the short purchase durations will be weekly and daily. If we choose weekly as the preferred purchase duration, then the short purchase duration will be daily. If we choose daily as the preferred purchase duration, there is no shorter purchase duration available at the time of making this video. After selecting your preferred purchase duration and entering the price for that duration, scroll down and set the prices for shorter purchase durations, if applicable. Let's proceed to enter $3,000 for fortnightly, $1,500 for weekly, and $225 for daily. You have the option to hide short purchase durations when the preferred purchase duration is available. The purpose of this option is to prevent short purchase durations from showing on dates when the preferred purchase duration is available. By clicking this checkbox, you can hide the short purchase durations, meaning that the short purchase duration buttons will only appear on dates when the preferred purchase duration is not possible due to a shorter duration window between 2 dates when every item is booked. If this is unchecked, both the preferred purchase duration and the short purchase durations will display on dates when both types are available. Future Availability drop-down list allows you to determine how far in the future a subscription can be booked to start. Select an option from the list. I will choose 2 months, 60 days. Blocked start dates allow you to determine which specific dates you do not want a subscription to start. Although a subscription cannot begin on a blocked start date, existing subscriptions with cycles or automatic renewals that include the blocked start date will not be affected. Add as many blocked start dates as you want, but remember the scroll to see which dates you have already selected. Block Weekend Start prevents users from starting a subscription on a weekend. Just like with blocked start dates, existing subscriptions with cycles or automatic renewals that include the weekend will not be affected. In Select Contract, you can choose which contract you want to attach to this product. The default contract is the one you uploaded when you applied for a Product Monetizer account. If you want to add more contracts, you can do so via My Supplier Contracts, found in your dashboard menu. For this example, I will attach the default contract to this product. Customer Service Contact is optional. However, it allows you to enter a specific email and phone number for a particular product if you want customers to contact you via an email or phone number different from the one you used to register your Litzapp account. For instance, the customer service phone number and email address you use for your vacation rental business on the West Coast might be different from those you use for your vacation rental business on the East Coast due to time zone differences and other things. To create a customer service contact, open Litzapp on another tab or window, go to your dashboard, scroll down on your dashboard menu to My Customer Services, and click it. Click Create Set at the top and fill out the form. Enter the email, search for country under the phone section, and only enter the phone number without the country code. To verify the email address, you must click Verify Email Address and then enter the OTP code sent to the email address. To verify the phone number, you must also click Verify Phone Number and then enter the OTP code sent to the phone number. Only when both the phone number and email address are verified can you use the customer service set in a product. Now let us return to the product page. You may need to refresh it, and then when you click Customer Service Contact, you will see the set you created in the drop-down list. The After Purchase Message feature lets you include a customized message in the purchase confirmation email sent to buyers once their transaction is complete. This message can be used to welcome or thank them, or to provide specific instructions or important information related to their purchase. Request Purchaser Reply allows you to request any information that you want the buyer to provide before making a purchase. Let us check it for this example. A text box has now appeared that allows us to type in our request to the potential buyer. I'm going to ask for the buyer's phone number, email address, and where they are coming from. Now, if I want, I can make the purchase button inactive by checking Make Inactive. Also, if I want, I can hide the button by checking Hide Button. Now that we are done, I can click the Save button. This means that the purchase settings for the page have been successfully configured. We can always click the yellow Purchase button under Page Settings to change some configurations. After saving your purchase settings, you won't be able to change the following: overall purchase type, whether single or recurring, preferred purchase duration, disallow or allow booking interruption, track quantity. Let's move on to inputting the details of the product. Begin by filling in the product's title and description. Then, upload the showcase images for this page, although you have the option to incorporate additional images and image slides within the product description. The showcase page images are the ones that will be displayed on the Litzapp homepage. Input a minimum of 3 tags that characterize the product, separate each tag with a comma. Remember, a single tag can consist of multiple words with spaces in between. To take a sneak peek at your creation, hit the Preview Page button. This will launch a new tab or window showcasing your current progress. As you can see, we haven't added the purchase buttons yet. Let's proceed to do that now. Now, place your text cursor where you want the purchase button to appear in the product description, then click Display Purchase Button. The purchase button will be inserted at the cursor's location. You can add the purchase button multiple times in different parts of the product description. The choice is yours. When you're finished, click Publish to make your product visible to the public. To view your product as a visitor, click the Share button, then either open another browser or switch to incognito private mode in your current browser and paste the link. You cannot interact with your product page as a visitor if you are logged in on the same browser where the page is open. If the page is creator-enabled Track Quantity, the number of available resources for today will be displayed below the Purchase button. If a visitor clicks the Purchase button without being logged in, they will be prompted to sign in or register to proceed with the purchase. Upon signing in, the visitor will see a calendar to select a start date as shown here. The calendar displays the blocked weekends and blocked start dates. After choosing a date, buttons for the preferred purchase duration and shorter durations will appear, each displaying their respective prices. Our preferred purchase duration is monthly. Therefore, the shorter durations will be fortnightly, weekly, and daily. Upon clicking a purchase button, the visitor will be directed to this page where they can enter the requested information specified under Request Purchaser Reply. The visitor can also view and accept the attached contract and the Litzapp user agreement. To change the start date, the visitor can click the Change Date button at the top of the modal. To purchase the product, the visitor will click Proceed to Monthly Vacation Rental and enter their card information. To search for your product on the home page, you can use your username, user handle, name, item ID, or product title. Alternatively, click the Share button to copy the product link and paste it into a browser. Go to the homepage search bar and paste any of this information to find your product. You can also use the Search Availability button on the home page to find your product if it has a recurring payment setup. Select a date, subscription type, duration, and location, then click Search. The results will include all products available on your chosen date for the desired duration and in the specified location. If your product meets these search criteria, it will appear in the results. To view the calendar for your product as the creator, go to the dashboard, scroll down to your product, and click View Calendar. The calendar will display the product's item ID, title, quantity, and the actual calendar. Each cell of the calendar contains the date at the top, the number of subscribed resources in the bottom left, and the number of available resources in the bottom right. You can update the quantity of resources by changing the value in the quantity box and clicking Update Quantity to reflect the changes in your inventory and the calendar below. Let us change it back to 2. When you click a cell in the calendar, it opens the Date Availability page. Here, you can view the subscriber, subscription type, start date, renewal date, and an option to cancel the subscription. Additionally, search filters are available to help you find specific subscriptions if there are many for that day. Click Go Back or exit the calendar using the top right corner of the modal, then select Product Calendar from the dashboard menu. The Product Calendar page displays all calendars for every product in your account, providing a comprehensive overview of your product subscriptions. You can select the year, month, and either view all products or choose a specific product. Now, scroll right on the calendar to the current date to view the subscription information. Clicking on the product cell in the calendar will bring up the item calendar, which is what we saw when we selected View Calendar for an item. Similarly, if you click on the date cell, it will direct you to the Date Availability page, which we have also seen before. When a purchase is made on your product, You will receive an email containing the subscriber details, subscription details, supplier information, the buyer's message to the seller, and the seller's message to the buyer. The buyer will receive a similar email. Both emails will include your contract and the Litzapp user agreement as attachments. When you view the calendar for a product with subscriptions, you can see when each subscription starts and the existing subscriptions on any given date. Dates highlighted in yellow indicate that bookings with the preferred purchase duration cannot start on that date, but shorter duration bookings are still possible. Dates highlighted in red mean that all items are fully booked on that date and no items are available. If you click on a date cell, you can view the subscribers for that particular date along with detailed information about their subscriptions. You also have the option to cancel their subscriptions. Click Go Back, exit the item calendar, and navigate to the product calendar in the dashboard menu. Scroll to the right until you reach the current date, and you will see the subscription information displayed. Click on the product cell to access the item calendar. To change the yellow and red highlighted cells, increase the number in the quantity box and click Update Quantity. All the dates will then turn green. To revert the changes, return the quantity to its original number. To stop further bookings on yellow and green highlighted dates, reduce the number in the quantity box so that the number of available items matches or is lower than the number of subscribed items. To view all product subscription details on your account, go to Product Subscriptions in the dashboard menu. There are ample filters to help you find the specific subscription you're looking for. Similarly, if you're looking for all single purchase transactions, navigate to Product Buys in the dashboard menu. If you do not enable Track Quantity when setting up a purchase, any bookings you receive will not be affected by booking interruption. The system will assume you have an infinite number of items available for subscription, as shown on the calendar we are viewing. The infinity symbol will also appear next to that item on the product calendar page. If you check Disallow Booking Interruption when setting up a purchase, no one else will be able to make a purchase on that page until the existing booking is cancelled. The purchase button on the product page will be inactive for anyone who tries to click it if there is an existing booking, regardless of its start date, even if it starts in the future. Disallowing booking interruption means you are dedicating the product page to a single customer. Now, how do you get paid? To receive your payments, go to the Account Settings page via the dashboard menu. Scroll down to the Payout section and click Connect Account. Do not close the window while you are being redirected to Stripe. When Stripe opens, register with them. Your payouts will be processed through Stripe. Now go ahead, create a product, and let's make money.